sheet. Inside the cascading style sheet folder, we will create one folder that will be called inline CSS. One folder inline CSS. Inline CSS. Inline CSS. Another folder internal CSS. Internal CSS. Third one is called external CSS. External CSS. Inline, internal, and then external. One more is there. You can write one example. We can create in that. Import. People are not using import. Inline, internal, external, import. Inline, internal, external, import.
లేదన్నా వెంకటేష్ అన్న నా క్లాస్ ఉంది.
Okay, 4 folders are ready. You will create one more file called CSS Developer Guide. CSS Developer Guide. CSS Developer. CSS Developer Guide. Okay, done. Now CSS will be implementing using 4 methods. First method, very less people use, even you are not going to use, but for learning purpose is good. You can understand quickly. Inline. Second one is internal, then external, then import. Okay, internal, external, import. Right. So first we'll try some example under the inline CSS folder. Open your developer guide. In developer guide, you can write few lines regarding HTML, what we saw. HTML has collections of tags with limited property and value. Limited property and values. Where? Under the HTML. Tags are there, but it has little limitation on property and values. Next, you are writing called what CSS has. CSS you can call as a cascading style sheet. 4 folders are there and 1 file you have. Cascading style sheet. Okay. Cascading style sheet. What it has collections of only property and value. Property and values. It has collections of only properties and values. Okay, only property and values. In HTML we have collection of tag, and in the CSS we have collection of property and value. Now using this property value, what you can do? It used to change look and feel of web page. Using the CSS, you are going to change the look and feel of your HTML. Overall, you can say the web page. Now what you can do, you can write like this. When you are creating a responsive web page, how it comes and where it comes from HTML, you will take call tags, plus from CSS, you will take the property value and values. Responsive web page from HTML will take the tags, plus from CSS will take the property and values. Written. What will happen? HTML will have a tags, lot of tags are there. So we'll take the tag from HTML, and from CSS we'll take the property and value. We will not take property value from the HTML. Property value will take from the CSS, and the tags will take from the HTML. Okay. Right. Now come down. We can write here type of CSS. Type of CSS. There we can write how many ways HTML and how many ways HTML, how many ways HTML can combine with CSS. How many ways HTML can combine with CSS? That is called type of CSS. Type of CSS, what represent? You have one side HTML, another side you have CSS. Now how many way you can combine together? And that is called a type of CSS. 4 folder we have created, right? So 4 ways we can combine. One through the inline CSS, another one through internal CSS, another one through external CSS, and another one through import CSS. Import CSS. Inline, internal, external, and import. right? Inline, internal, external, and import. Now come down below, write a syntax of inline CSS. Inline CSS you will not see much on internet, okay, and even not in use also. We are spending today time just to understand how we can combine HTML and CSS together, and what is the property and what is the value and what is the HTML tags. Okay, remaining time we'll spend on internal and external. Okay, almost you can say full time we'll spend on external and internal. In that, what we'll do in internal CSS, we will understand all the feature of CSS, and under the external CSS, we'll design different type of template. And at last, we'll have one or two example using import also. In import CSS, only one line difference is there. Remaining all same like internal and external. Everything same like internal and external. Only one line difference, that is called one CSS file how to call. That's all. Remaining all are same. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll write one. Okay, a small syntax of writing the inline CSS. Okay. Now, a lot of CSS3 has given a lot of very unique property and value in that without applying a lot of, you can say, our thought, we can get a well-designed page and 100% responsive also. It will work in all the devices. Okay. But according to CSS2, we have to apply, we have to calculate each and everything from our side, then only it will happen. CSS3 has given a lot of property value. Using that, how you want to display, follow the property. Okay, all will happen. But first we'll not go to the CSS3 directly. CSS2 will spend some time so that we'll get to know, okay, how CSS work. And then we'll come to the next part, that market, what market follow, not CSS2 related lot of things, market follow CSS3 related. Okay. But when you go to the CSS3, CSS3 will be the combination of CSS2 and 3 both together. Okay. So only CSS3 you will not get what is happening. First manually we have to do, and then we'll go for the automation. Okay. Now come now, syntax you write. Suppose you will write for tag name. Tag name. It can be any tag name. Okay. Tag open and tag close. Tag open, tag close. Inside the tag, assume you add some contents. Tag is open close, and after that we added some contents. Tag open close, and we added some contents. After this, you can write here a property called style, and inside you will follow property colon value semicolon. Next property colon value semicolon. Property value we can use many times. Okay. Next, after this, come down below, write one example for this. Example for this. Like suppose you follow a p tag and close the p tag. Under p tag, you can add some. This is CSS as a content. Now for p tag, you will write a style equal to color red. style equal to color colon red. So what it represent? The content what you have added inside, text color will convert into red. Before that, we used to open the font and close the font and then color equal to red. But now instead of opening the font, just you call the property and apply the value. Okay. Now height of the paragraph, like suppose 300 px, and width of the paragraph 300 px. Okay, so height 300 px, width 300 px, and color as a red. So this paragraph will take 300 pixel height, 300 pixel width, and the content text color will be in red color. Content text color will be in the red color. Content text color will be red color. Okay, next after that, we'll create the next example. Okay, in that you saw property and value is getting separated by colon, and after every value we have called semicolon. Again, property and value separated by colon, last we have semicolon. Property value, same structure, last we have semicolon. Possibility of mistake, sometime instead of colon you write semicolon. Sometime you forget the semicolon. Sometime you can say spelling will be wrong. Correct? Remaining within this double quote, if you write carefully, all will be fine. Okay. Now we'll create example today under the inline CSS folder. We can write page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4 like that. Okay. So go to the inline CSS folder, inline CSS. Under the inline CSS folder, create a file page1.html. Page1.html. Under inline CSS folder, page1.html. Hope you will not mix everything. Keep separate. Okay. In this file, start from HTML. Follow the body tag. Extension will be HTML. File will be HTML. In that only we are going to write the CSS together. 4 folder we have made for that purpose only. When to create the separate CSS file, when to create HTML file, we will get idea. So body open close. Now for body tag, you write a tag called style equal to background, not BG color. Background is the property now. Background and value is any color name, whichever you want. Yesterday you saw color code, hash and anything. So this will generate which color, that based on the system something. So become as a blue color. Hash 1 2 3 ABC. Coming blue color. Okay. Next, after this, keep a habit to keep the semicolon in the last. After value, semicolon you should apply. It represents end of the statement. It represents end of statement. Come next. We can write inside paragraph. Add some text inside the paragraph. Any text. And then try writing the CSS here. Style equal to height 200 px, width 200 px, okay, and background as white color. Background as white color. Okay, hope ready? Check now. Coming 200 by 200. So hope it's work for everyone. Come next. Copy this paragraph and paste again. Change the background as orange color. BG color orange. Then see again where it is coming. One more division you keep. If required, you can increase the width also 300. Coming where? Same line or new line? New line. Because paragraph is a block level tag, right? Block level element. By default, it will not come in same line. Even there is a lot of space available. Remaining space of the white line is reserved by this division only paragraph itself. It has taken 200, but its area belong to end. This paragraph says, no, I have taken 200, but still my area till where? Till end. Other element cannot come in the same line. That is called as a block level element. Whether it's cover less space or more space, no matter, entire full width will be belong to particular element. Multiple option we have in CSS. We can make inline block, we can keep a grid, and many options. We are going to study one by one. Okay, right? So now we are clear. Inline element meaning is what? Same line, and block level element meaning is what? New line. We saw the width is how much? 200. Here the width is 300. If you calculate both will be 500. So this screen size is maybe somewhere 2000 pixel. In that 500 can take easily half or less than half, but still the element is saying no, I need to go to the new line itself. Okay. Done. So what we understood is before colon what we write is called property. After colon what we write is called as a value. Property value. So if we remember a lot of property and value, we can design a page. Okay, we need to have a stock of the tags from the HTML, and we need to have a stock of property and value from the CSS. Okay, after looking into a design, we should remember, okay, which tag, which property, and which value I should use. Okay, then we can say, yes, I am a designer, I am a CSS developer, I am HTML developer, I am front-end developer. Matter is a property value only. If you remember much property value, will be very, very helpful. Okay, so come now. Will you add the block to inline in the same file or other file? I think we can copy and paste in the next file, and we can try converting from block to inline. Okay, copy everything, paste in the next file, page2.html, and then we'll change from block to inline. Everything copy, paste in the next file. File will be page2.html. Okay, and let's add a property in this. Add a property called float, F-L-O-A-T, float colon left. Float colon left. It has fixed value. Float is a property and it has a value called left. Even it has a value called right also, but we will see first left what happened, then we can go for the right. Try float left both the place. Float left both the places. Page 2 file, you can check once. Is coming side by side. Something like this. Now it's converted from block to inline. Okay, converted from block to inline, but when it is printing from the left side because we are written float left. Okay, you can try with the float right and then say the first white block will go in the right side. Float right. Below you can add float right. Then you see the direction where it's coming from. Orange should be the second block and white should be the first block, but it should appear from the right side now. When you are written float left, this is output. First is white, second is orange. Now you return the float right, then what will happen? Still direction will remain same, but the print will happen from right side. Okay, you can see here. First is white, second is orange. In case of float left, also converted from block to inline, and in case of float right, also converted from block to inline. But float left start from the left side, and float right start from their right side. Right side. Okay. This tag will help you to convert from block to inline. It will not have it has no any feature for inline to block. From inline you cannot convert into block, but from block we can convert into inline. Okay. And it has again two options. How you want to print your value content, either from left side or right side. If from left side, then you can write float left. If you want from right side, then you can write float right. Your content will change the direction either from left or from the right. Okay. So how many property we wrote? Height, width, background, as well as float. So in float you saw two types, float left and float right. Background, not this color. Color can be unlimited, no limitation. But this one called property. Okay. Background related, color is unlimited, that you know well. But the property background, we have 9 types. 9 types. 9 way we can set the background. Sometimes you see on internet background will be as a image. You see, sometimes you see background will be some kind of different color. Top will be blue and bottom will be black, in between will be white. Multiple color combination. Sometimes you see background will be kind of not even fully red, not fully different color. It will be kind of a shadow kind of color. Okay, so 9 property we have. In that 9 property, we can set the different type of color code, and after that we can get different type of output. Okay, so we are going to implement those as well. Width you have written. Width, every device width is same or different. Now we have written 200 one place and 300 another place. Right? Sometime a user will open your page in mobile phone. Sometime user will open your page in the laptop, tab, different devices they'll open the page. Width will be different. So in that case, how the page will fit? So for that, width is total 4 types. Okay, the pixel and all is a different, unlimited, 300, 400, something. But property, what we are talking, width, how many way we can write? So total we have 4 types. The height you saw, height, okay, height. When you go to your Facebook, by default, if you go to someone profile, photo will be a small profile photo. When you click on that, it will become large, right? Happen. It's not like different photo will come. Same photo will be there, it will become enlarged. Okay. So we have a width, a height property. Height we can set using 1 to 3 ways. Okay. One is the fixed height. Another one is height completely according to content. Content will increase, it will increase. Content will decrease, it will decrease. Another one we have called minimum height. Minimum how much? Correct. Maximum also there, but maximum you are not going to use. Almost you are not going to. Maximum if you write, then your content will not be displayed after that. Okay, if you write max height 100 and your content is 300, what will happen? After 100, it will not display anything. Okay. Okay, so we'll come to the developer guide now. Okay, you can write here. See, property value, it is not different in inline and different in internal, different in external and different in import. Property value remains same in all methods. Okay, height you are writing, height is available everywhere. Width you write, width is available everywhere. The places where you are writing the CSS, the place will get changed. Property remain same. Property will not change it. Property in all the method is same. Only the place will change. What is the place? You can see here. You are writing this CSS along with the tag itself. This CSS code we wrote along with the tag. Sometime the tag will be here and CSS will be here. So place will get changed. Sometime your HTML will be here and the CSS will be in some other file. Okay, the place got changed. Property value is same, but the places got changed. Okay, we can write here next. List of property value. List of property and values. List of property value. Okay. The first property you have seen today, height. You will be implementing using three methods. We will be writing after three examples. Width we will write using four methods. Okay. Background we will write using BACK. Yeah, we will write using 9 methods. Okay. Next, after that, what you wrote called float. Float you wrote. It convert from block level element to inline element. Inline element. It has two types. Float left, float right. Float left and float right. Float left says it print from left side. Left side. That is called LTR. LTR. Left to right. It print from left side. Another one we have called float right. It print from right side. That you can call RTL. RTL. Right to left.
Sir, when we did the block without the float, there was gap between paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. But when we added the float, that gap was gone. So is there a way to put a gap between two floats, or that's you can't do that?
Yeah, tell me again. Someone have asked something.
I did. When we had the paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 without the float, there was gap between the two paragraphs.
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
Yes, that is
But
called margin.
okay. And then when we added float to the two paragraph, then it printed without the margin.
Yes, because of float left. Float left will remove the space from left and right.
Okay.
Okay, we have next after this called margin. We will study how to calculate the space inside and how to calculate the space outside. Okay. When you convert you saw one space is gone, right? But a space only has not gone. A space gone, converted from block to inline. And along with that, one more problem is there that is not visible as of now. That problem will come after 3, for example. Okay, overlapping. Okay, overlapping, right? Sometimes when you go to the website and click on login, pop-up window will open. Pop-up window will open, right? That is called, let's see here, this website, if I open, it is there in our website even. Where are you? It's called JDindex. Now see here, when I go here, click on this button, you can see this pop-up is open, right? Now in this, if you calculate the layer wise, position wise, this blue is the first index, and then this block become as a second index. Layer wise you can calculate first layer, second layer, third layer. Okay, so this is also when you are using the float left, this type of problem will also come. Wherever you use the float left, it will get increased by one index, means it will go little up. So what will happen? Float property element will go up, and without float property element will go down. Okay, so you will feel like overlap is happening. Okay, that is a what? Problem of a float left. Whenever we apply the float left, using float left, what you are doing? You are changing the behavior of element. You are changing the behavior of element from block to inline. So when we change from the behavior from block to element inline, multiple effect will happen. In that one that we saw, a space was gone, right? We have next option where we can get to know how a space will come back again. And again, another one is there. When we apply the float left or right, what will happen? Z index will get increased. The property name is called Z index. Z index is nothing but first layer, second layer, and third layer. Okay. So for that, again, we have solution through CSS only. Because float left, you will apply according to need. When float left, you will apply, solution will come. Solution will come one place and problem will get applied another place. So how to again fix that problem? For that also we have next solution. Okay, come then. So what we wrote? Float we have written. Float left and right. Okay, come next. After this, after this, now suppose you are creating a page. Inside the page you have multiple blocks you have in one page. Using the float and width and margin we can manage. We can create the blocks. But next problem will come in case if you want to apply the gap here. How to apply the gap? Correct. The gap may be from any side, from top, from bottom, from left, from right, or from all the side. Even there will be requirement like this white element should little overlap on the orange element. Okay, this white element should overlap on orange element. How to do that? All are the part of a next property called margin. Margin. Okay, so we can write one example margin, and then we'll come to the again HTML page. So right here called margin. What is that? It apply and remove. Apply and remove spaces. Apply and remove spaces outside of element. Element is nothing but tag. Element is nothing but tag. Okay. Your HTML tag you can call it element also. According to JavaScript terms and all the HTML tags are called element. So we wrote margin, it apply and remove spaces outside of element. Okay. So it has different type. First right called margin :auto. It is not going to apply the space or remove the space. It align the container or it align the element in center. It align the element in center. It align the element in center. So we'll create one file, page3.html, to understand what is the margin auto. Margin auto we can write. Page 3.html. HTML we can follow here. Body again we can start. Go inside. Write call with division. Write any text inside. ABCD all. Write the style for this. Width 300 px. Background orange color. Check now where it comes by default. This division will come top left corner. Top ready. Run it. Where it comes? Left side, right? We can write a property called margin auto. Margin colon auto. Margin colon auto. Coming in the middle. Margin auto will fit exact in the center of the screen. If you resize the window, no problem. Keep any size. In present width of the screen, it will come in the middle. That is called margin auto. Margin auto. You have opened lot of website till date. Whenever you open the website, you will see the website will fit in your screen in the middle. It will have little gap in the left and little gap in the right. Ever imagine or not? Have you analyzed? Today onwards you check. Whenever you open the website, see where it is loading. Okay. In mobile phone also it will come in the middle. And in the laptop also it come in the middle. If you open the large screen, then also it's come in the middle. Okay. What is that? Everywhere we use this property. What is the margin? Auto. So open in any device, no problem. It will come in the center. For example, let me write here how much you have written. 300, no? Suppose if I write call 90%. We have next example for pixel and percentage. 90% I have written. So it will take the 90% in my screen also and 90% in your screen also. Okay. Whoever will open this page, it will take the 90% of your screen. But where it will take? Exact in the middle. Correct. It will take complete in the middle. You can see every time it will take same. How much? 90% every time. Whatever the screen size you have, no problem. It will take always 90%. That is called margin auto. Margin auto is not taking 90%. 90% is taking because we are given the width here. But question is this 90% where it will take? It will take by default in the left side. But we are saying don't take in the left. Margin auto means at any screen be in the middle. Okay, take the 90%, but where in the middle. That is called which one? Margin auto. It align the element in center. It align the element in center. Okay. Now come to the same file and write one more division. You can add some 1-2 line of text. Okay, add any text, no problem. Next, after this, write in this style equal to width. Assume we are going to limit on this 300 pixel. Assume limit height also 250 pixel. Limit the background also. Orange color or red color is fine. Okay, so height to given, width to given, background to given. Now, in the previous example, we have written called margin auto. So it's coming in the middle. In this, instead of writing margin auto, we'll use something else. Margin 30 pixel. It will give you 30 pixel gap from top, left, right, bottom, all the direction. And float left also you add because we are going to add multiple one by one. Float left also you add, we are going to add multiple one by. Hope it should work. Something like this. Add the same division again. Copy, paste, and see between two division. Are you getting some sufficient space? 30 of first division, 30 of second division, 60 pixels would come as space. See? This gap is total 60 pixel. 30 pixel of one division and 30 pixel of second division. From top, between orange and black, you don't have 60 pixel. You have only 30 pixel. And that 30 pixel is of this red division. Here also 30 pixel. But in between you can see 60 pixel. Middle gap is double of This one. Why? Because here you have 30 pixel space given by red. Here you have 30 of left and 30 of right. Become as a 60. Same division copy paste 6-7 times. Then we'll come to know completely. Same division copy and paste 6-7 times. Again and again, again and again. Okay, so you copy pasted 3-4 times. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Code will become overload with the CSS code itself. Same code we copy paste. How many times? Many times. That is the problem of inline CSS. We wanted similar output 6-7 times. You can see here. Similar output 6-7 times. So what we did, same copy we paste, same code we copied and we pasted everywhere. Right? That is the one problem of with CSS, inline CSS. Now in case if you want to change red to green, or maybe these two divisions should be blue, or maybe you want to change the width, maybe you want to increase the height. So you have to change total 6 places, right? Those are the, it's working. There is no problem at all. It's working. But the problem is code will become complex. Same code you have to write again and again. Okay. And after that, Google will reject your page because of code will become heavy. We have 6-7 points. We will be making a note. So looking similar, you copy paste done. Right? So gap you see, equal gap. Which property you have follow? Margin 30 px. So when we write only margin and apply some number, it may be pixel or percentage, it will give equal space from all the side. Okay. Now sometime you want a space only from left. Sometime you want a space only from right. Sometime we space from the top. Sometime you want a space from bottom. So for that we have different property. We will make a note in developer guide. One by one or one after one. One by ones represent side by side. One after other means it represent where new line. So where it is new line or same line? Same line, then okay. That only you written, no? What you wrote? Width 300, height how much? 250, background red, float left, what represent? Print from the left side. After that we are saying margin 30 pixel. Now what is the margin? Margin auto you saw first example in the same file. Another one what you saw? Margin set 30 pixel. What is happening margin 30 pixel? 30 pixel gap from the top also, 30 pixel gap from the bottom also, 30 pixel from left as well as 30 pixel from right. Equal gap. We can come to the division. New line you have written. New line is going, that meaning you have not written the float or you have missed out the semicolon. Check that. You can send one division in chat, I'll guide you. right below. Next we have called margin some number. It can be any number of pixel or percentage. Okay. So what it do? It apply 30 px gap from top, left, right. Okay, where is apply? It's applied top, left, right, as well as bottom. Bottom. Okay. Next, a specific side. If you want the space should be from a specific side, then margin hyphen left. Suppose 30 pixel, it will apply only from the left. Margin hyphen right, 30 px, it apply only from the right. Margin hyphen top 30 px, it apply only from the left right top. Margin hyphen bottom 30 px, written. Come next. These all are related to margin property. These all are related to margin property. This all the way we can apply the space. Total 6 types. 2, 4, 6 types you can apply the space. Next property have called padding. Padding. What it do? It apply and remove a space from a space inside of element. It apply and remove a space inside of element. Inside a space will be handled through the padding. Outside a space will be handled through the margin. Now we can write below padding. Assume you are writing 30 px, what will happen? So it also it apply 30 px gap all side, all side, all side. Next, padding hyphen top 30 pixel only from the top side, bottom left right, top, bottom, left, right. Padding top, padding bottom, padding left, padding right. Padding top, it apply from top side. Padding bottom, it apply from the bottom side. Bottom side. Padding left, it apply from the left side. Left side, it apply from right side.
Is there padding auto?
Padding auto is by default. That will not give you any benefit. In the previous example, you can see here. This is the padding auto. Can you see any space inside? Here in the previous first paragraph, what we have? This
No padding.
orange one here. Any space is inside? No space. That is called padding auto. Okay. But when you write padding 30 pixels, inside some space will get applied. Okay. Then write it. Okay, written, create next file, page 4.html, page 4.html, page 4.html, page 4.html. In that, you can take the copy of previous page, first division. Previous page, you have a first division that you can take a copy. Page 4.html. In previous page, we have written one division width 90%. That you can take the copy once. Okay, ready? Margin. Next, after this width you change to 20% somewhere. Orange margin apply somewhere 30 pixel. Float left also you add so that it will fit one after other. Content if you want to reduce, you can reduce, no problem. Width 20%, background orange, margin 30 px and float as a left. So what is going to happen is going to come from left to right. Okay, check this division. If one is working, then we can copy and paste this 3 times. If one division load properly, then this division we can copy and paste 3 times. So this file should look like this. One, something like this. Same division you copy and paste 2 more times. Same division and copy and paste 2 more time. Two more time. Next, after that, should look like this. Between 3 blocks, there is a space that happens through the margin. And inside the block, you can see there is no space. Your contents are covering the full height and full width. Okay. Now you write here one place, maybe in the first division, you write called padding colon auto. Padding auto. Padding colon auto. Padding colon auto. Padding auto. Any difference? That is a default padding. How much space is required? Inside, that is already applied. But our requirement says no content is looking like congested. It should leave some area from the surrounding. So auto will not help us. We will apply here something like assume 40px and see once. The first division and second division will have very good difference. The first division, second division will have very good difference. Difference applied. Where is the space? Inside or outside? Inside. Outside already a space was there because of margin property. Now you added the space. Inside using the padding, a space got applied inside the padding. Your container will be resized. That is the true. Okay, space will apply, then it will become resized. Equal space from top, left, right, and bottom. Sometime our requirement will say something else. Apply a space only from top, not from the left and right. Then padding hyphen top. We can write padding top. So you got some idea? Padding and margin difference. Okay, now go for the second division. Apply their padding hyphen top. Padding hyphen top equal 40 pixel and try. This will also give a space, but only from the top side. This will also give a space only from top side. Space got applied, something like this, only from top. Now we have remaining 4 options here, left, right, as well as bottom. Wherever we require, we can apply it. So we reach till padding. Remaining again tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Next we'll sit on Monday again. Okay, next on Monday again, 19th. So hope working. You can log out.